Well, April marks the start of Autism Acceptance Month, a time to celebrate people on the spectrum, learn more about what makes them unique, and educate people on what life is truly like with the diagnosis. Teresa Contreras, the Executive Director of the Autism Society of San Diego, joins me now. I want to thank you, first of all, Teresa, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to start with one of these questions because I feel like there tend to be some misconceptions about people who are on the spectrum. Can you talk to us a little bit about what you hear and correct them?
Yeah, so one big misconception is that maybe it's all the same. So we have a little saying that when you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism. Because, you know, we hear about this word, the spectrum. There really is a spectrum. And so we just want to make sure that people know that when you come across one person, it's one person. And they're all very unique in their own ways.
Absolutely. And how important is community for those who have autism? I feel like some people don't really know how to interact, but this is important to have the community around them.
It is, and that's what really a lot of our monthly events do for this community that we serve. We have monthly dance parties where it's a place that they can just come, dance, have fun. We do pool parties. So they get to learn how to life-saving skills, but also have a fun with people who are just like them. And we've heard of lifelong connections coming from some of those events.
I think we're looking at some of the video now, maybe of one of your dance classes.
Yes, yes, that's our dance party. Yes,
I love that.
Exactly.
Okay, so here's the thing. John Hopkins came out and said that there's been a 300% increase in autism over the past 20 years. Why the increase?
You know, I'm not sure why the increase. We can just say that maybe people are just being more diagnosed now. And I think that it's just being talked about a little bit more now too. You know, people are, I feel like you may not know somebody with autism, but you hear the word autism a little bit more, right? Or you know someone who has autism. So I just think it's also being talked about more, which is great. What we're trying to create, again, not only awareness, but acceptance. That's the biggest piece.
And what you guys are doing, like you mentioned, you have so many different programs.
Yes.
So say there are folks at home who might have a loved one, they're just not quite sure what to do. What do you tell them to do?
Of course, they can go to our website, but they can also call us. We have an Ask Line, so they can call in and ask any question. Maybe it's where do I, you know, are there a doctor I can go to? Is there, you know, we provide resources. We really want to make sure that our families are empowered and have the resources they need to live fully.
And I know you talked a little bit about the skills and lessons as well.
Yes.
Can you go into depth a little bit more about what you offer there?
Yes, we do. We have support groups. So for moms, for dads, for caretakers, for individuals on the spectrum. So many different types of not only programs, but opportunities.
Are you finding that there are maybe some children who are now, you know, reaching adulthood that have been misdiagnosed?
I'm not sure about misdiagnosed, but are not diagnosed until they're adults.
Yes.
And that can be challenging because suddenly, you know, you're an adult and you're diagnosed. So that's where we have our AWARE program, which is for adults on the spectrum, because we just want to make sure that they're also fully supported.
Yeah, I know, obviously with April being the month that it is, I was just looking it up. When is Race for Autism? And I saw that it's not this Saturday, it's the following Saturday.
Yes, so NFAR does a great race, and we're so excited. We're going to be there as well with a booth, and we've got a lot of family members that come out for that race as well, which is very exciting.
And if you can just wrap this up, I mean, with family members maybe who are a little concerned, sometimes they get a little scared if they get the diagnosis and they're like, I don't know what to do, what does this mean? What would you tell parents?
I would say to give us a call. We are there to help give them peace of mind, to help, you know, help direct them a little bit, and again, share those resources so they can really live fully and enjoy life, and let them know that it's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with your child, and they're going to be out there doing the same things everyone else is doing, and we're here to show them how.
Wonderful. Teresa, I so thank you for being here this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. And if you want any more information about what we just talked about, you can always go to our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click the Scene on tab, and we'll make sure that you have the links there. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.